What's going on, my PT peeps and my Walking Dead family? One Eye Bri back to talk about the Walking Dead Season 8 preview special. Just some discussion about what they talked about in the episode, and obviously spoiler warning if you're not up to date of that, you don't know what they're talking about, and you just don't want to know about the information. Stop watching now. It's nothing huge, nothing crazy. It's about what was aired on television and not any other spoilers, but I'd like to give you that warning just to be safe. But here we go, guys. Now, first and foremost, did you watch it? I did. I just watched it now online, and it's available on AMC.com. No login required, and it's pretty good. I thought it was much better than I anticipated. The clip was actually really good. We have the whole clip on the channel. You know, it's just a 2-minute clip of them talking, and then you see Tara and Morgan and Carol and Daryl, and it's planning for the attack on the Saviors, but it's pretty cool. I like it a lot. But what they did talk about, a couple things, is Father Gabriel looked a little out of place in that clip, but also Father Gabriel meets Negan in the trailer that we saw, and Scott Gimple talked about it a little bit. He didn't give much away, like he never does, but he did say that the meeting between Father Gabriel and Negan is going to start kind of the backstory of Negan. Now, I'm not sure if we're going to get episodes dedicated just to Negan, but I think it's the start of the backstory. We're going to find out more and more about this complex character, which is good because Negan is a very complex character, and he is good for the show if they do it right, which still remains to be seen. The verdict is still out, but we'll see. Negan is not very happy the way things are going. He was the man in charge, and now he's having to deal with Rick and the group uprising against him, and it should be great. Season 8, action-packed. They said on the episode of Talking Dead that I think it's going to be the first 3 episodes, maybe 4, is going to be action-packed from start to finish of those episodes, and then there's going to be some lull of story and, you know, stuff will happen, but action-packed, man, is what they're saying, and I can't wait to see the story of it, how it goes down, how they connect the comics and what they do. But they were talking about Jerry a little bit too, and Cooper Andrews is awesome. And I didn't know this, but Morgan, Lenny James, said that the actor who plays Jerry, Cooper is his name, he was a boom mic or boom operator for the microphones that produces the sound better and just makes better sound quality when they're filming. He was an operator of that first before he got the role of Jerry. He was a fan of the show, and now he's a part of the show, and it's just cool. It's a great story. I didn't know that at all, but Lenny James said that, and everybody loves Cooper, and I do too. He comes off on the screen that we need more of this character, and hopefully he stays around for a long time. That would be pretty sweet, especially knowing the actor's backstory. Now, Lenny James was asked about his line in the trailer, says, "I don't die." And people were like, oh my God, are you going to die now since you said that? And the moral compass of the show is in danger, but do you think he'll die? They skirted around the issue and whatever, but I don't think so. I think Morgan's going to have a huge part of the show, and Scott Gimple writes all of the content for Morgan, which I thought was pretty cool because the Morgan character on the show is drastically different than the comic character. But we'll see how long Morgan stays on the show, hopefully a long time. Then he talks about a fight scene that Morgan has, and he doesn't say who the fight is with, but I'm guessing it's with Jesus from this. But he says that there's 2 sides. Morgan fights someone. They both have their skill sets, and I would assume it has to be this. Morgan versus Jesus. He didn't say if they were fighting or sparring or what, but they're clearly fighting to me here. I don't know if it's a sparring session or what, but he talks about a fight scene that he's excited for in Season 8 so far. This is the only thing that we've seen that makes sense for that, but I think Jesus would kick his butt, personally, and hopefully we'll get to see if it's an actual fight, sparring match, if they go at each other, if they actually hit each other and take each other out, or they pull their punches, or they try not to hurt each other, or Morgan tries to hurt Jesus and Jesus evades him, or what. I'm excited for it either way. I think it's going to be done right, and Lenny James is excited for it as well. Then they talked about Maggie. Scott Gimple said that Maggie will not have her baby in Season 8, and from what I gather is that she'll have it in Season 9, but no one said anything about that. That's just my hypothesis. And the word is that Maggie's not been pregnant for that long. Season 7 was about 19 days in the whole timeline of The Walking Dead, and in Season 6, I don't know how long it was. So it's probably only been 2, maybe 3 months max that Maggie's been pregnant. So I think Season 9, she'll have the baby. The old man Rick is not in a coma. He's not coming out of the coma. Scott Gimple said that, clearly said, do not think that Rick is coming out of a coma, because he is not. And that's all he said about it. So he left it open and vague, but the coma theory that he's just waking up and it's all a dream is false. It's not true. So move on from that. So that's just the thing from the preview special. I thought it was very good, and they gave us more than I thought they were going to give us. But overall, we're getting closer. Every day is a step closer to The Walking Dead returns October 22nd. I can't wait. How about you guys? Post your comments below what you made of the preview special. Did you watch it yet? Did you not? What'd you make of it on there, guys? So giving you guys the heads up, The Walking Dead News is going to be our new channel. We're getting there too. Spread the word. Doing some live streams on that channel. So if you want to see the live streams, definitely subscribe to that. We're going to be doing more and more content. It's going to take some time to build up the subscribers, but we are The Walking Dead. Basically will be our motto for that. We're going to talk about the news, the comics, the interviews, different things going around, and to be more dedicated to that. The PT channel, we cover a lot of different things, and this is going to be just dedicated to The Walking Dead. So definitely check out that channel and subscribe to keep that going and growing. And if you have some time, you want to read some good books, check out my books, books 1, 2, and 3, the Fight for Us book series, all available now online, Amazon.com, BarnesandNoble.com, on Kindle. The Beginning, Reunited, and Refuge, books 1, 2, and 3. They're all available now. They're doing very well. Everyone I know talked about likes the story, likes what we're doing with it. It's very cool. Check me out on Instagram and Twitter at the PT channel. Post up there all the time. Again, live streams, The Walking Dead News. The Walking Dead News will be the new channel. Subscribe to this channel and that one to help us achieve our goal of 100,000 subscribers. You guys are awesome, and thank you for watching.